Hip, hip, hooray! Burgers coming right up. Spam those burgers because the show begins now.
Lights come on, cameras roll. In the zone, kick news patrol. Every night we bring the proof. Anchor moves making you approve. Weather bites, stories tight. Day and night we get it right. Feel the beat, feel the vibe. Tune in live, we going worldwide. Kick news on your TV. The headlines, it's for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, with a round of applause, the host of Kick News, the one, the only, the one with a higher cholesterol than his IQ, the one and only Burger Planet. Let's go! Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's better than hip hop, hip. It's better than hip hop, hip hop. It's hip hop, hop. You drop. Ooh, B to the U to the R to the G. E, you know me. Ooh, fresh off the broiler. Ooh, here we go, sizzling off the grill. Here we do what you feel. Burger here, you know the deal. Ooh, we're here with Kick News. Where we at? Cause we can't get the blues. Blues away, skies are gray. Come on, blue sky, here we go. Kick News. Here we go. Raise your hands in the air. Kick news, kick news. I said kick news, kick news, kick news. It's kick news. Oh yeah. Better than hip, better than hop, better than hip hop. Yeah, yeah. Kick news, kick news, kick news. It's better than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. You just don't stop. It's kick news, kick news, kick news. Say goodbye to all your blues, cause you know we hear Kick News. Here with the laughing ooh and the smiling grace. Kick News here to get the new human race. What's the greatest nation? Donation. What's up? It's your boy, Burger Planet, and we are live. Welcome to Kick News. Who's ready? Spam those burgers in the chat. We've got some crazy stories. Kris Tyson from Mr. Beast. Tonight's top story. Then we're going to have some lighthearted stories. And then we're going to cap off the night with the reaction stream and watch the Ice Poseidon No Jumper interview with live commentary. So what do you say to that? Come on. It's Kick News. Thank you. I'm your host, Burger Planet. Welcome to tonight's broadcast. And that brings us to tonight's top story. Tonight, Mr. Beast icon, Mr. Beast founder, channel founder, basically helped start Mr. Beast with Jimmy Donaldson. Kris Tyson, formerly Kris Tyson, now Ava Tyson, in some hot water, and that's tonight's top story. Let's check it out. Here is the picture of Kris with the victim, the minor, and we've got videos talking about where Kris is making inappropriate jokes.
Guy is that
All right. Let's pause the music and here we go.
and you've been talking to him one-on-one. This guy is that young and you've been talking to him one-on-one online and you've been socializing with him and making friends. What is this comment?
Hold on. I got a question. This guy's got a Kris Chan Sonic Chew on his thing. So already I'm like, he's a Kris Chan person.
Supposed to mean?
So that's questionable.
I'll tell you what it means. It means that you're telling him that he needs to donate $5.
Lagging a bit. It doesn't seem to be lagging on my part. I have dropped 0 frames, it says. It might be on yours
that
this time.
Release your nudes or whatever. And you sent him a kissy face. Now, granted, you could say that this is a joke or whatever.
Kissy
this
face.
Is bro talk. But keep in mind,
Kissy face. That's no good.
who's
Sending kids
14,
kissy faces.
and this is someone who's in college talking to like someone that
Kissy face.
isn't even in high school yet, really.
It is sus.
Or if he was in high school, he just.
I also get all of my news from guys that are just hanging out next to barbecue things at parks. This guy seems legit. He's next to the barbecue pit. He's got an Under Armour liquid beverage. He's got a Kris Chan Sonic Chew, I think, so far. He's legit.
Joined it.
All right.
Oh boy. Because what I'm seeing here is he says, "Wait till my Twitch revenue comes in." Winky face. So you're sending kissy faces. He's sending you a winky face.
Kissy
And the premise
faces,
is
winky
you're
faces.
Trying to give him enough money so you can get his nudes.
Is that grooming?
Already really weird, considering the fact that this is one of your online friends and this massive age difference.
Massive age.
And of course,
True. Why are you even
He
in
continues. He says,
even
"Check-
in correspondence with someone that young? Suppose they ran a Discord server together. So why are you running a Discord server with like a 13-year-old or something as a grown-ass man? You know, that seems crazy.
again." And he
I have a
tags you,
Discord
I think.
server. I didn't need a 13-year-old to run my, you know what I mean? My Discord's 18 and older, you know, and Discord should be if everybody's like over 18.
Yeah, at least that must be you, or he's tagging you. And of course he says, "I posted some fire nudes for you. Please no share."
Whoa.
And this is someone that you're talking to that is 14 years old.
That is
you know
weird.
is 14. And-
Only got cheeseburgers and those gloves.
Be lightning. Thank you for the donate or the gifted subs. Yeah, very suspect, highly suspect. This is not good. Who would have thought? Nick Merck said, "Ooh, we all saw this coming." Ooh,
That's not good. Yeah, this is not great. We've got Lava. This is the person that's the alleged. Now they're over 18, but this is them when they were this was the person they were talking about, that they were underage at the time. Can you guys please help me counter all these lies? Chris's messages to me were sent in public Discord servers groups, but everyone is framing it as if it was one-on-one. And then they said something about a camper van. I didn't take a camper van to meet up with Kris. Yeah, they were saying something about he met up with them in a camper van supposedly, but now the alleged victim saying, I didn't take a camper van to meet up with Kris. I was on vacation with my family and stopped with my family present and said hi. Why are you guys making up lies? Or was he paid off to be silenced? I don't know. But this is highly suspect as well. Keemstar claims that Kris Tyson supported the cartoon CP, I guess CP stands for child pornography artist Shadman, that drew my daughter at age 8 in a sexual manner. This is a known fact. Privately, me and Kris Tyson even had a conversation about this roughly a month ago, as it still upsets me. This is not misinformation. This is a fact. Wow, that's crazy. Why does this guy collect, cartoon child pornography, porno? I think that's like some kind of loophole for people to be able to collect that stuff. Yeah, that does sound highly suspect and creepy as hell. Yikes. Well, Mr. Beast had some things to say. Let's see what did Mr. Beast say? What's he saying? Let's see what Mr. Beast has to say about it. People, yes. Okay. No takies, backsies. Okay, this is an older post. Alright, we're gonna have to look under replies. Okay. Did they already delete these tweets? Mr. Delete Beast has not tweeted about it on his account. He's trying not to draw any attention to it. That is highly suspect. Wait a minute. Kris Tyson was still a massive Shadman, even commissioning art for him, which made a cameo in one of Mr. Beast's videos. She is not as clean as a lot of y'all would like her to be. Oh, not good. Kris Tyson, or formerly Kris Tyson, Ava. Ooh, see, and this is very suspect. I found this video online too.
Recently, everybody's been hearing about the Jeanette McCurdy.
He reposted some like revenge porn pictures of iCarly at some point, which is strange to do that, right?
And she is a very popular Nickelodeon star on the show.
This was when Kris was Kris before he decided he wanted to be Ava. I think my parents have that same bed. His bed pose has like big circle knob things.
Because Nickelodeon has that.
Do you think he like? Look at this thing. You see that circle knob? Do you think he like sat on this circle? Like, do you think he used to like try to sit on this thing? What do you think?
First off, what I have to say though is that when you
it's like a
look on the
giant
news,
pawn.
you see people they've leaked
Bed frame post
nudes from their girlfriend at a high school, and that girl kills herself. It's a tragic story. Everybody calls the guy a bully, but yeah, when people like Perez Hilton do it, it's considered entertainment. So you kind of have to think about where the right and wrong is really. And
Perez Hilton.
Personally,
when people like Perez Hilton
photos that were sent in trust. But I guess if that's how president...
They didn't have ring lights or lights back then. They're not able to
wants to make
light the video.
his
Lighting wasn't a big deal back in those
living.
days.
It's up to him.
Man, what a shithole little apartment, too. That doesn't even look like a nice place, right?
You decide. You decide if it's moral or if it's immoral. Thanks for watching, guys.
I think I can see why, you know, he just kind of did like pranks and like random stunts and stuff on Mr. Beast's channel, because like as far as him talking and saying the words and things, it didn't go so hot. Like we've got some more. The guy Jake Franklin, he was Jake the Viking. Do you remember this guy? He used to be in a bunch of Mr. Beast's videos. He had some stuff to say about it. He said that Jimmy knew, and then he said, while we're at it, Kris should tell everyone how old the girl was he was snapping that sent him his first ever pair of Gucci slides. That sounds sus. That doesn't sound good either. He never said what the answer was. Kris never came out and said what that answer was either, but we can assume it wouldn't be good. This is Jake the Viking. Also, he want to talk all that shit, but now look, bum. Ooh, Kris, you're in some hot water. And even Sneeko has weighed in.
I remember Kris saying that Bad Baby Cash Me Outside. Remember, she's made about $55 million from OnlyFans. One of a bad reflection of American culture. The day she turned 18, all the simps came out of the woodworks to go subscribe to this. It shows like how disgusting sex work is, which is just prostitution. But I remember when I was working for Mr. Beast, like in that time, in 2017, 2018, I remember Kris saying like, "Isn't she hot? Isn't like Cash Me Outside?" I go, like, "Isn't she like 14? Is she 14 years old?" "Yeah, it's jailbait." And I'm like, what?
Ooh,
I had never heard somebody say
trouble.
that. That was the first time where somebody unironically said that. And that's how I know that porn rots people's brains. It's like that's got to be from
They
somebody
let people.
who's watching
Well,
anime,
you know, when they let
who's
the
watching
people
all that stuff,
sexualize
who's
that
crying
girl
in
and
their mind,
stuff, that was
like,
kind of
to
a
have that
wave.
terminology to communicate that.
I think that
And
was
then
part
when
of her appeal, I guess.
It ends up that this guy becomes a woman. I'm like, that it makes sense. I remember Kris saying that Bad Baby Cash Me Outside. Remember, she's
Where's
made
this?
about.
Oh, that's the end of that video. Wow. Not good. That's not good at all. Well, what do you guys think about this whole situation with Ava, aka Kris Tyson? What do you think about this? Is Kris cooked? Is Kris canceled? Do you think Kris for Mr. Beast can bounce back from this? What do you guys think? Is Kris? Type 1 in the chat if you think Kris is cooked and canceled. Type 2 in the chat if you think that Kris can bounce back from this. Mr. Beast maybe will smooth things over. They'll make a video together or something. What do you guys think? Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of ones in the chat. Oh, a lot of ones. Somebody's saying they should fire him. You know, at this point, I would have to agree with you. I mean, Mr. Beast has so much to lose in this empire that he's created. Like, I think at this point he's gonna have to just cut ties with Kris. I mean, obviously, if it wasn't obvious, he's a liability to like Mr. Beast LLC and the success of he's kind of just a loose cannon. I'm not sure, he's unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do in all the wrong ways. Also, yeah, he's got like a long list of very questionable tweets and very dark, very dark edgelord kind of comments and tweets and things on his Twitter account. If I was Jimmy, if I was Mr. Beast, I would cut ties with them at this point and just make a video that said, well, we saw the recent tweets and allegations against Ava, and due to this and bringing since this was brought to our attention, unfortunately, we're going to have to cut ties and with Ava from this point forward, something like that. We thank Ava for and Kris back when he helped start this channel, but we've had a creative change, something like that, something professional, but we've had a creative direction change, or unfortunately we're gonna have to cancel, or something like that, something professional. But yeah, not good at all, not great. Can't really believe it. Just seems like every day there's a new creep scandal, there's a new weirdo, there's some, can we just have a day that just good things happen? Well, here's just a fun little fly through video. This is called an FPV fly through. I got one more video. This one's of Andrew Tate talking about his opinion of Kris Tyson. Let's see what. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Where is this doing there? I think I've.
So Mr. Beast's tranny friend, he's been kids trying to fuck children. Surprise,
supposed
surprise.
to say that.
Didn't see that one coming. Fucking hell. You know what's most amazing to me about this whole scenario? That nobody seems to point out this guy's name. Mr. Beast. Do you think that's a bit of a strange name? I'm sure I could Google it and there'd be some bullshit reason why he's called Mr. Beast. I'm sure they're coming with some stupid story. That when he was a kid, he had a figurine called Beast, and then when he grew up, he wanted to be a figurine. Some fucking garbage. Why would the largest YouTube channel with an affinity towards children in the world be named after the Beast from the devil? Why would that happen? Is that a coincidence? Considering the fact that you don't get to become the largest YouTube channel in the world without permission from the Matrix, because they throttle the accounts they don't like, and they take subscribers off.
Yeah, I think they've kind of shadow banned my YouTube account and stuff. Like they don't.
If you're getting that many views and that many subscribers, it's because
it is not like getting in promotions and suggested and recommended and stuff.
By coincidence, this account, they want the kids.
It's like, how many videos do you have to watch before they just recommend or suggest the Mr. Beast video, and then it's like all Mr. Beast videos?
We're coming for your kids because the LGBT agenda has no future without your children. They can't have kids. They can't reproduce. They need your kids. They need to come
Sneeko and Tate, the opinions that matter to Burger. Well, these people are fringe opinions, so I think it's important to get people's opinions from the fringe because they're not all caught up in the mainstream.
And they put all their bullshit propaganda in schools to try and convince
And
kids.
Also, they've been canceled, so I feel like, too, it's important maybe to get their opinion as well, since they're technically canceled or something. Let's see what they have to say.
To do all this insanity and confuse children, and at the same time, the largest YouTube channel aimed at children in the world, now, coincidentally, one of them becomes a tranny who tries to fuck kids, and that's being normalized, and it's all called the Beast.
Andrew Tate's opinions are not those of Kick News. Disclaimer.
It's an accident? Call me a conspiracy theorist. Seems pretty fucking obvious to me what they're doing.
Well, what do you guys think? Interesting perspective. What do you think of Andrew Tate's? Do you think true or false? How do you guys feel about what he was saying? Do you agree or disagree? True or false? How do you guys feel? Good take, hot take. Well, a lot of you guys are saying that you agree with his take, so I don't, All right, we are going to now. I wanted to show you guys. Speaking of sin and the beast, let's talk about Vegas, baby. This is called an FPV first-person view fly-through. This is what they call a one-shot. Let's check this out. They said they did about 100 test flights to get this just right. See, they have to do all the audio, sound stuff because, like, oh yeah, time to party. Hey, what's your name? That kind of shit. Woohoo! Because really, the real audio is like the drone flying around. So they have to like create all this audio stuff in post-production. These little snippets and sound bites and sound effects and stuff. That looks good. That's a good way to end it. All right. That was pretty cool. Now, this is this is completely unconfirmed and it's just rumors and hearsay, but we've got a potential leak that, according to TMZ, none other than Kai Cenat is coming to kick. Supposedly these are the papers, and supposedly it's a 2-year deal for $120 million, and it says also made in the equally monthly installments of $5 million at the end of each month. So he's going to be making 120 million. Yeah, $5 million a month. Or does that say 6 million? I can't tell. I think it says 5 million. Supposedly. Holy cow. Contract for Kai Cenat. Yeah, we saw it. There's the there's the green thing around it. Then it's got the green sniper thing. Damn, dude. 105 million a month. Holy cow. Just scream and like whatever most of the time. I mean, he did have Kevin Hart on. I mean, that was pretty cool. I wonder how much it cost them to have Kevin Hart on. All right, guys. Well, our future president has a few words that she'd like to say.
It is so good to hear our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call, and we've been talking every day. You guys heard it from Doug's voice. We love Joe and Jill. We really do. They truly are like family to us. And we do, everybody here does.
It's mutual.
I knew you were still there. You're not going anywhere, Joe.
I'm watching you, kid. I'm watching you, kid. I love you.
I love you, Joe.
Oh.
It is so good to hear.
Oh. He loves her. I love you, kiddo. I think he said, I love you, kid. Right. Did you guys hear about Vitali? He got a billboard.
Wow! Check this out,
for
guys. Some haters,
I guess, for his upcoming steak or
the billboard,
thing.
guys. Look what happens when you're back at the top. Everyone's trying to tear you apart. And guess what? We're still fucking standing. July 26th, season 2 is going to be the craziest, most insane thing that the internet...
He does like a stream for a week, and it's like, it's a season. What, 4 or 5? How many episodes did he do of that? It was like maybe a week or 2 weeks of it. How much was it? It was like, that's a season. Them doing like a week of something, they call it a whole season. I don't know. Season 2. Whoa.
we'll see. And haters, if you want to come, we're waiting for you. But anyways, the reward for this, whoever finds this fucking person, is a blowjob for me. And honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm gonna use it as my cum towel.
I'm gonna use this as my cum towel. That was his last. How disconnected from reality and like humor and things that are funny are these people? That wasn't funny at all, right? Like anything. This is my cum towel. I'll just make sexual jokes. Overtly sexual comments are hilarious. Okay, dude, you're a grown ass man. Also, will you stay in your lane? That's my wheelhouse. Right? God. Oh my goodness. But we are living in the future, guys. It's officially 2024, but it might as well be the year 2050. Take a look at this.
I'm gonna show you guys something.
Is this
crazy.
a spaceship? What is this? No, it's Taco Bell. Even better. Go to the portal. It's just, what did they just go to? Like, yeah, banks have had this forever. Only it wasn't like money, it was.
Have you ever seen something so crazy? Taco Bell Defy. Look at these guys waiting in line because they're doing the normal drive-through. Suckers, dude.
Suckers. I'm on my electric bike. My future technology. I already have my food with zero human interaction. We've got a picture of what the flat earth actually looks like. I was able to get this from unknown sources. I'm not allowed to say. Twitter. And yeah, check this out. It's going to blow your mind just like it did mine. Look at this. You see, it's like the earth, okay, and that's where we live, and it's like, you know, the mountains and like the little trees and shit, and then it's on elephant backs, at least 3 big elephants, and then actually those are standing on the back of a giant sea turtle in the ocean, and then there's another earth. And then, did you know the earth kind of looks like an oatmeal cream pie or something? It's like one of those star cluster sandwiches. It actually makes you really hungry when you look at it. Right? So, that's pretty much scientific proof. I don't really know how you could debate or refute that. What would you do in this situation? These guys start trying to bash down your door, okay? It's like an Airbnb. Man, I guess they invested in a good door. It's a hefty guy, too. It's just one piece of the trim.
Just be advised, I'm on the line with that Mr. DeLong. He says that he did not call. He's not in the country. Fuck! The phone provider is an unknown person. Are you serious?
It's even and the woman cop got it from like the beginning. She's like, it's like an Airbnb, and then they still like try to break into it. We've got a clip from the other day from Biden, or not the clip. We've got his farewell letter from July 21st. I forgot to read it the other day. I'll just go through and read it. My fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation and lowering prescription drug costs for seniors and expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. We've provided critically needed care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances. The COVID vaccine? Passed the first gun safety law in 30 years. Appointed the first African American woman to a Supreme Court.
World star!
And passed the most significant climate legislation in the history of the world. America has never been better positioned to lead than we are today. I know none of this could have been done without you, the American people. Oh yeah, we were doing so much. Together, we overcame a once-in-a-country pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. We've protected and preserved our democracy. Have we? And we've revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president. And while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express my deepest gratitude to all those who worked so hard to see me reelected. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work, and let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith and trust you have placed in me. I believe today that I always have, that there is nothing America can't do. When we do it together, we just have to remember we are the United States of America. Obviously, he didn't write that. His speechwriter wrote that, but pretty good speech. I'll give it to him. Yeah, no way Joe wrote that. Yeah, he was like busy eating ice cream, and they're like, yeah, write your name at the bottom of this. He's like, okay. All right, check this out. I don't know if this lady, I don't know, she's got a Pink Floyd shirt on. I'm guessing she's from China or Korea or somewhere. But they have these like tour groups that go all over the places in the world, and I guess they're at one somewhere, and they got this horse, and it says warning, horses may bite, but she didn't take the advice. Maybe she should have. Her husband comes over like he's gonna beat the horse's ass or something. You bite my wife. Some countries they eat horse. Burger King got in trouble for having horse meat in their burgers at some places. I think in Ireland. Damn. Well, I mean, there was a sign right there. Check out these two guys. They were just trying to enjoy their cereal.
How y'all eat cereal with no milk? I'm saying, yesterday I used the rest of the milk for my cereal. There wasn't no more milk in there. Nah, that's not the right milk that you got in that jar right there. Saying your auntie Cletus upstairs right now, that's her breast milk, man.
What would you do?
That's your auntie Cletus breast milk.
I like how it's just coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's what y'all get. Y'all always going there touching stuff y'all ain't supposed to be touching. Y'all just drunk a whole mouthful of breast milk. Hey,
a whole mouth? He probably already in another bowl of that shit.
She pump her milk before she go to bed. But she got to make sure she good for her baby and stuff. Her baby got to drink the milk so she can stay healthy. She don't drink the regular milk and stuff. It's breast milk. That's why it's in that container. It's not in the jug. So yeah, y'all got your auntie Cletus titties all in your mouth. Yeah, titties. And her titties look like California raisins too. She ain't. So I don't know what to tell you. You might as well eat it now. Y'all might as well eat it. I don't know what y'all sitting there staring at me like that for. Y'all might as well eat it.
Dude, how
Y'all
bad would
stop
this
touching
suck? You're like in high school, you have to live with your parents, and then your parents are like making these freaking TikToks and then posting this shit, and it's going viral, and then you still got to go to school, and then all of your friends at school are freaking roasting your ass. Are you kidding? Like, just don't. You wouldn't even want to. I wouldn't even want to go back to school. Are you kidding?
Ask questions first. I ain't never seen me put milk in the refrigerator
Right?
like that. It's always in a container. It's always in a container. Y'all gonna go to, no, get your bowls. Get y'all bowls up too. Put your bowls up. Clean your mess up. Get your bowls up. I don't know what y'all, look at them. They mad now because they got titty all in they old 67-year-old titty in their mouth.
I like the decor. It's like Coca-Pelli thing, and then there's like these thing where it's like music notes, because I like music. We're some of those people that we like music, so I'm gonna get some of those music notes so people will know I like music. I'm one of those people. Kids can sue the parents for mental health. Oh, really? Check out this interesting device. Does anybody fish in here? If you do, you might be interested in checking this out for bigger fish. Boing. Look at this. It makes dead fish move so that you can, so you get, so them fish will be wanting to get it more. But then again, fish like dead fish too. They'll go and eat the dead fish, right? They will go and eat the dead fish because they do that shit all the time, right? Look at them floating around. I like how it's like Weekend at Bernie's with the things like floating around. All right, I think that was interesting. Would you guys use those? What would you rate that product? 1 out of 10. Where would you rate that product? Zombie fishes. I know, that's what I was thinking. My 10-year streaming anniversary is coming up. My streaming anniversary is February 20th. So it's not really coming up. I said 1 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Kris would rate it 10 out of 10. I don't fish, but I'd give it an 8. We got a new Ice Poseidon Hunger Games submission. Let's check it out. This is coming up. A lot of people want me to do it. I don't know if I should. I don't even know if he'd let me at this point. But the Hunger Games, last streamer alive wins $100,000. Supposedly it's going to be happening from July 30th to August 25th. So almost a whole month. This sounds insane. A whole month of this. I don't know. It'll probably be over in like 3 days, I'm guessing. I don't know. Like most of Paul's shit, it's gonna like go to shit, and he'll just like have to like end it soon and come up with some excuse. You think this is gonna go on for that long? People are gonna live outside in the forest. I mean, even for $100,000, I don't know if people are gonna want to live outside in the woods for like 30 days. And I don't, how many times can we watch people play paintball over and over and over again? There's not really too much they can do within reason, right? I'm jealous he makes content. I don't. But actually, he doesn't make content. This whole thing is going to be all the other people making the content. and him sitting back and just reaping the rewards and the benefits of the other people, and then him also making most of the money and doing the least amount of like stuff actually, and they're, you know, all the contestants are the ones actually doing everything. He's sitting back in his air conditioning and, you know, playing God or whatever like he likes to do on every single one of his streams now. He tries to act like he's the that guy from the Truman Show or something. Well, I just liked it better when Paul was the one struggling, when Paul was the one suffering. That's what we want. Remember when he was like trying to sleep and then we'd shoot him with paintballs and torture him and stuff? That was fun. That was what we want. We don't want to see other people doing stuff. We want to see Paul miserable. We don't want to see him happy. Come on, guys. We want to see him living in a trailer park somewhere, right? Come on. I could write a better fucking story than this. It can't be that great of an idea if 3 different people did the same fucking idea at the same time. Seems like the lowest hanging fruit or something. There's probably betting involved, so guaranteed fixed winner. Someone sent in a new submission video. What do you think of this guy? What's his name? Let's see. His name is Florida Boy MMA. Let's see how many views it's had so far. Only 327. That's not great. Hold on, let me refresh it. Is that? Oh, well, I think that is pretty much what it is. All right, let's see what he's got. You can literally see him. You could see him in the shot. Try to shoot him. You have a paintball gun.
He's gone.
No, he's not. You can literally see him. Look, he's right there. I can see him running. He's right there. You can see him. Shoot him with that paintball gun, bro. He's gone. We can never get him now. He's approximately 30 feet away. Oh. If only I had a projectile that could fly approximately 400 feet per second and could go and reach him faster than my legs could. If only. Man, do I really have that is 3 feet, exactly 3 feet tall. Oh, damn it. Jeez. What do you think about that guy? What do you think his chances are? Oh, and then here's Nick White here's how these guys, this is what they know about paintball guns. By the way, you're supposed to be they come with a barrel plug and you're supposed to put the barrel plug. Well, they used to have actual plug you put in there. Then they stopped giving you that. Now it's like a little bag or something that you have to put over, and people don't use them as much. Some like newer people, they don't get it. Yeah, look at this guy. Have you heard of this streamer? His name's Nick White, and boy, he does not know much about most things. I think he's pretty good at coding, I guess, but as far as like just anything that has to do with common sense or paintball or anything else or being a man, not so much. Roll it.
Hey, stop. Dude, don't put it near your head, bro. No, stop it, dude. Are you no take the gun away from him. Are you fucking retarded? Stop.
His first inclination is to put it to his head like he's trying to kill himself. It's a gun? Oh, cool.
Hey, stop. Dude, don't put it near your head, bro. No, stop it, dude. Are you take the gun away from him. Are you fucking retarded? Stop.
Put it in my head.
Bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Point the gun.
God, finally.
Dude, fuck's your problem? Also, if you shoot yourself in the head with that, it will actually kill you. It's high impact painball, you
I don't
fucking
think
retard.
it would, but
hey, stop.
It would actually kill. It would actually kill
Dude,
you.
are you.
I don't know about that. It might make your ear go deaf or go blind if you got shot in the eye, but oh God, boys will be boys. We got some more clips from Ice Poseidon and Nick White, I guess they're needing a little more. They're trying to drum up some cash. Paul blew all of his money on this Lamborghini, so he needed a little more, but he didn't have any money for gas. So he's like, oh, maybe I'll do some door dashing. Oh, there's your meal. I lay it on the ground. Look at the way he runs.
Hello, we are here with your food.
Hi, could you leave it at the door?
It's at the door. We did it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
That everywhere. This fucking lady.
Look, he's got that Zen shit. Everybody's like, oh, Zen.
That's crazy.
Look at the way he runs. It's weird, right?
Hello, we are here with your food.
I don't know. It's strange.
Hi, could you leave it at the door?
It's at the door. We did it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
That revving is me, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, Paul thought too that he could get poor people to pay $10 to get a picture for them to pay $10 to get a picture of themselves inside a Lambo to give more tips. Like, I could give, like, would any of you guys pay $10 to get your picture inside of a car? Like, that's how stupid. I don't know. Like, that's how dumb. I don't think any of us would do that, right? I wouldn't do that. I most certainly wouldn't pay $10. Oh, let me get my picture in a car. Oh, let me. And you're not even driving it. It's like I was a passenger in someone else's car. I have a friend who has a Lambo. I don't know. Like, that's the mentality he has. He's like impressed by things like that. Like, oh, poor people would just love to be in a car like this. Their whole life, you would just want to be in something. I think that's just because that's the way his mind works. He assumes we're like him. And it's like, we're not. We don't really give a shit about your dumb car. Right?
Great. Thank you.
Do you give a hell about this car?
$10 tip.
Would you pay $10 to get a picture of yourself? To get a selfie of yourself in a Lambo?
Ah, she fucking hung up on me. Here you go. Shit everywhere. This fucking lady.
Oh, again. That's the craziest shit I ever heard. He said that. But it didn't last very long because he got fired pretty quick.
Guys, I just really need to make the money tonight so I can pay my rent.
Okay, but that is not possible again. It was deactivated. That is the reason why you're unable to get in. So file an appeal so we can proceed with this.
All right, well, I mean, I guess I will see you guys in court then, because this is unacceptable. This is wrongful termination.
All right.
And this is not okay. And you know, people are dying out here on the street.
Welcome to your after call survey. Thank you for taking the time to complete the following 2 questions.
You fucking bitch.
Did we resolve your issue?
No. Oh, hell no.
Got
That's
fired.
crazy, bro.
Can't even do food delivery.
I understand your
Paul couldn't work a regular job if he had to. He was like a lobster guy at a restaurant, and he claims he was a manager, but he was like the line cook and like a lobster guy. Maybe he was an assistant manager at some point. Ed claims he just screwed up a bunch of shit, pretty much. Here's a clip of our boy Suspendas talking about. Actually, it's a clip of Sam watching Suspendas while talking about Ice Poseidon, because Sam half the time just streams Suspendas because he doesn't have enough like content to kind of like fluff things up, so he just puts Suspendas on because his audience likes watching Suspendas more than they like watching Sam. Let's roll it.
I spoke to Ice just now about the Hunger Games, because obviously
He's so mean to his hot girlfriend too.
So,
I don't know how he gets these women to like go along
as
with
much as I know about it.
go along with it, you know.
First
He
of all,
figures
he's
out how
still
to.
waiting, not not
She
just
looks
waiting
just
for the
like
vests, he's waiting
she's had
for
her soul sucked out of her
of when the vests
hanging
are
out with
gonna
him.
be ready.
They just
He
sit around and
doesn't
get
know
drunk
when
or something, or what? I don't know.
The vests are going to be
God.
ready.
Like,
So
some people are
he
energy
said within a
vampires.
week,
I think
hopefully
he's
he'll
one of
know when
those.
the vests are ready,
They aren't
and
dating.
He had the
Oh.
players sign contracts
Maybe she's
that say from
waiting around for
the 30th
someone
of this
special.
month
Someone.
until the 25th of next month. Any time between that is when
A real man.
the event's going to happen. So I'm saying don't expect it any sooner than the 30th of this month. Okay? I spoke to Ice just now.
Okay, we saw it. Okay. July 30th. We got a confirmation that Mizkif is gay. Report, Mizkif is officially gay. Here is the proof. I mean, this is pretty much all you need.
Yes!
What do you guys think? Look at this picture. Look at the shirt he's got. It's of Morgue Pie. Morgue Pie? Wait a minute. Is Mizkif? Is he a 666? Is he like some sort of satanic shill now? What happened to Mizkif, dude? Remember when he was just Paul's cameraman? I remember. Hey, here's another picture of why you should know what you're doing and use proper paintball gun safety. It's from Ice Poseidon.
Hold on, did I do it wrong? It's jammed.
Look at this, how it says no overlays are linked to that Chocola user ID. So they have no overlays even linked to anything, and then it says connecting the whole time. I think Victor like must have set stuff up for him before.
Hold on, did I do
You
it
can't
wrong?
see it on. It's cropped out.
You piece of shit! Oh, shot him! You motherfucker, man! My fucking leg, bro.
Where? Let me see.
Nigga, fuck you, bro.
I did not.
Oh, bro.
I did not.
You good, bro?
Ugh.
Hold on, did I do it wrong? It's jammed.
Ugh.
Oh, you piece of shit! Oh, shot him! You motherfucker, man! My fucking leg, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that. I took. I'm the one in charge too, so don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I care about people's safety and stuff. Probably did it on purpose. Probably, and it's like, oh wow, I'm sorry, dude. Oh wow, oh my bad. Oh yeah, yeah. He probably did do it on purpose. He's fucked around with paintball guns enough. There's always like one left in the chamber on one paintball guns too. There's always like one round left when you take the hopper off. There's always like one left in the chamber. What a dumbass. Yeah, I think he's been doing that purpose. Here's a drawing from Scum Art. That here's the before. It was of Hassan, and here's his drawing. Oh. Here says a new study by Payments Intelligence shows that 62% of U.S. consumers are living paycheck to paycheck. Surprisingly, this includes 36% of people earning over $200,000 a year. There's 36% of people earning over $200,000 a year are also living paycheck to paycheck. Can you believe that? I was like, when I saw that, and I was just blown away that, you know, people making that much money are also living paycheck to paycheck. 36%. So if some shit storm happens where, I don't know, some kind of electrical thing goes or whatever, where this, you know, the grid goes down or whatever, we're all fucked, you know, basically we're all just screwed. That's what I've learned. Here's a video of that Vance guy before he, from a while back.
Is it safe to say that based off of your comments, you're suggesting that these women at these abortion rallies are ugly and overweight?
Yes.
What do you say to people who think that those comments are offensive?
Be offended.
Mm-hmm. Is it safe to say that based off of your comments, you're suggesting...
be offended. I mean, it was that Matt Gaetz. Okay, I don't even know who it was. I thought that was the Vance guy. All right, shows what I know. All right, this is a commercial from Thailand that I just thought was really funny. Oh, the lady's arm has the. Her arm was had the buttons. Whoa. Whoa, 18 inches of power. Holy shit. They do have some good commercials over there. Check this guy out. This is a dude smoking old school. I'm gonna show you young bloods something. And this guy, he's hooping it up, smoking a cigarette, and still got more game than all the other dudes on the court. Look at this guy.
And on the court, smoking gas.
And he's like,
this is when I'm refereeing for money.
he got a little shake. He got a little shimmy he does. Oh, he just stole from this guy with the cigarette. Just hit a three-pointer. You ever seen anything like that? Oh, here we go. This is Donald Trump's Donald Trump Jr.'s, so Donald Trump's granddaughter, Kai Trump, from the RNC rally. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kai Madison Trump. I am the granddaughter of Donald Trump.
She's I don't know how old she is, so I'm not gonna look up how old she is before you start saying it.
To me, he's just
yeah, she looks young to me.
He gives us candy and soda when our parents aren't looking.
She looks a lot like Ivanka, right?
In school. When I made the high honor roll, he printed it out to show his friends how proud he was of me. And he calls me during the middle of the school day to ask how my golf game is going. And tells me all about his. But then I have to remind him that I'm in school and I'll have to call him back later. When we play golf together, if I'm not on his team, he'll try to get inside of my head. I know. And he's always surprised that I don't let him get to me. But I have to
Does she have a speech impediment? She's just half. She's a Trump. So things did go slower for them.
Even when he's going through all these court cases, he always asks me how I'm doing.
He sounds a little slow.
He always encourages
Her
me
reading
to push myself
retention
to be the most
levels
successful
are a
person I
little
can be.
low. Yeah, slow.
Obviously, he sets the bar pretty high, but who knows? Maybe one day I'll catch him.
Canceled. She had a medical
On
issue.
Saturday,
Okay.
I was
Of
shocked
what?
when I heard that he has been shot, and I just wanted to know if he was okay. It was heartbreaking that someone would do that to another person. A lot of people have put my grandpa through hell, and he's still standing.
I mean, she has Trump's genetics, so you know.
Grandpa, you are such an inspiration, and I love you.
Oh. She loves her grandpa.
The media makes
She
my
got the
grandpa
Christian
seem
cross
like
on.
a different person, but I know him for who he is. He's very caring.
They got that shit
and
from
loving.
Temu.
He truly wants the best for this country, and he will fight every single day.
She wasn't
to make
breastfed.
America great
Maybe
again.
by her wet nurse.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Donald Jr. That's a proud papaw right there. That giant bandage. It's like a giant tea bag they put on the side of his head. It's like a giant maxi pad on the side of his head. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Cartoonishly, him had a use an oversized bandage. Like, see what happened to me? Did you forget about me getting shot? Did you see? I think we figured out. Here's a rendering of why Elon Musk, why he named Twitter X. He just wants it to be like the X-Men's lair, basically. Look, this is what he wants. Have a helipad at the top, and then I could come land, and then come in through the portal. Okay. All right. Trump just sent a message to the deep state, guys. This is called Nessun Dorma. And he played at the end of the film The Sum of All Fears, in which time all the traitors and the deep state actors were executed. Oh my God. Look at this. This has got to be a Q drop for sure. Papa. I don't know. We're not going to listen to all of it. I'd probably get taken down. Here's a woman. Have you guys ever complained or been like, I can't do that. I can't play guitar. I can't do archery. I can't do this. I can't do that. Here's a woman with no arms and no legs driving a car. I don't know how safe I feel about her being on the road, but I guess she's able to do pretty well. Apparently she was able to pass her driver's test with all these apparatuses and the such. Tell me what you guys think. They see me rolling. Ooh. Look at this thing. You saw her driving, like, damn, she's hot. And then, like, the legs are a little. I don't know, man. There's got to be somebody out there for everyone, right? 100% dangerous. This looks dangerous. Yeah, why couldn't she take the city bus? Wow, look at this custom little thing. She makes the little turns and it goes on her steering wheel. Hell, with all those mods who couldn't drive this car. Well, you couldn't because you have arms. Your nub's not gonna fit into that thing. Would I suck her toes? Yeah, I'm not a toe guy. I'll leave that for you. Yeah. Wow. Here, people are literally setting the streets on fire in Leeds, England.
No way. That's fucking crazy, fam. What you doing, man? Oh my fucking day.
People come over to the country from refugees and they just come over to start breaking shit. I don't get it.
No.
These people are giving refugees and stuff a bad name.
Jesus. Jesus. What?
I wonder if like the reason things are so shitty in their countries are because they might have just burnt everything, or I don't know.
No way. No way. No way. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it's England, right? Yeah, it says UK. Wow. Here's from somebody's stream, and look at this guy's neck. He's got some kind of Temu gold chain, and his neck is green because it's fake gold.
Oh, we got water. Your ass came in.
This guy right here, yeah.
She just snagged a
It's just like a green line around his neck. Word. Why is he so high? How do you not see your neck's green as hell? How do you not notice that? I can see it. Can you see it? I mean, we can see it a mile away, right? Young broccoli head. I know this broccoli head. Alpaca head looking motherfuckers. I know the broccoli head looking. Oh my god. Yeah, right. Broccoli. Broccoli heads. Oh my god. The alpaca haircut. Yeah. Let's see. So there's something with Elon Musk. He's maybe telling some kind of secret shit. Let's see what he says.
It also changes pretty radically over the course of, like, say, 10,000 years.
Take notes, guys. Maybe something.
You know, it can shift from
throwing signals,
being extremely hot to extremely cold and turn into a
tons
snowball.
of ice ages, right?
Yeah. You can really go down a deep rabbit hole if you read about ice ages.
So interesting. That's
that how much Earth's climate has changed, and even where the magnetically where the poles are has shifted over time.
Whoa.
Well, we're technically sort of an ice age right now, although it depends on what you call an ice age.
What happened to global warming?
Wait, but yeah, how so? Like, what defines an ice age at that point?
Global warming's not like cool anymore.
It's a deep rabbit hole. I think there was probably something significant that happened at the in the last ice age, because we don't see any evidence of writing. When I say I'm using ice age in the colloquial term, of like when was it very snowy, and where the glaciers came down far, and where summer was short and winter was very long, and that was about 10,000 years ago. So something happened around that ice age, that because we see no writing. No writing before that ice age, and we start to see writing pop up in multiple places on Earth after the most recent colloquially termed ice age.
We don't know, but there's likely to be another dark ages, which my guess is there probably will be at some point, particularly if there's a third world war. Then we want to make sure that there's enough of a seed of human civilization.
Another dark age. You hear that? They're already hinting that they're gonna be like shutting everything down, and we're all gonna be fucked and just have to like fend for ourselves. That's why they're gonna go hide in their nuclear, in their fallout bunkers and their fallout shelters and shit. Do you see?
Else to bring civilization back and perhaps shorten the length of the dark ages. I think that's why it's important to get a self-sustaining base, ideally on Mars.
The dark ages, dude. These guys know something the rest of us don't know too. Come on.
Because
they're getting access to people and inside rooms that none of us could ever get inside, probably, you know.
Mars is far enough away from Earth that a war on Earth, the Mars base might survive. It's more likely to survive than a moon base. But I think a moon base and a Mars base that could perhaps help regenerate life back here on Earth would be really important. And to get that done, before a possible World War III. You know, last century we had 2 massive world wars, 3 if you count the Cold War. I think it's unlikely that we will never have another World War again. There probably will be at some point.
Or if we have another one, it'll be the last.
Yeah, it just could be radioactive rubble. Well, if you say given enough time, will it be? Most likely. Has been our pattern in the past.
I'm not saying they're aliens, but and then it ends with that.
Earth's climate also changed.
That's cryptic. Here's something interesting. This is some pictures of, let's see, prophetic map of USA after the pole shift. The reversal of Earth's magnetic poles this is from CNN, along with a temporary breakdown of the world's magnetic field about 42,000 years ago, could have triggered a raft of environmental changes. Look, part of it comes up down the north. All of Chicago would be underwater, basically. So if you live in Chicago, sorry, and the Great Lakes are over flooded, and all of the coast cities are all displaced, so all those people are going to have to find new place to live. Guess who's going to be looking good still? I don't know. Looks like Indiana might be okay. Where I'm living, it might end up being all right. It looks like we might be okay. That's wild. I just lucked out. And then Egypt and stuff's supposed to be underwater, and look, all these countries are supposed to be underwater too. Well, maybe when, Iraq and Israel and all of them, whenever they're all underwater, maybe they'll stop fighting. I don't know. When they can't swim and shoot a gun at the same time, can you? I don't know. Hopefully not. Oh my God. Well, not good, Danny. Here's what a pastor, they had a video of Trump dancing. I think this is what this is. Let's see.
It's a great pleasure to be here.
It's from the RNC.
Great pleasure to see President Donald Trump safe. And if I may, before the benediction, give you this promise.
A pastor? Well, of course, just Trump's a Christian president. He's anointed by God.
You're going to be so blessed.
Oh, he's doing a bit.
You're going to be tired of being blessed. I guarantee it.
Hey, this guy's not an actor at all. He's the real deal, I guess. Oh, wait.
Believe me. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
That was the prayer?
Almighty God, you have given us this good land as our heritage. Grant that we remember your...
What prayer begins with amen? Usually you say amen at the very end of the prayer, right? Like, is this prayer 101 or what, right? I've given prayers. I've heard prayers. You say amen at the end. Who says amen at the very beginning of a prayer? I've never heard that. And I've heard probably thousands of prayers throughout my life. Never heard it like that. That's not the way to do a prayer.
And constantly do your will. Bless our land with honest industry, truthful education, and an honorable way of life. Save us from
the
violence,
amen at the beginning? Like, what is this?
Discord and confusion.
Trump not even got his eyes closed.
From pride and arrogance.
They caught him with his eyes open.
And from every evil course of action.
Guy Trump 2040.
We give thanks to you for keeping President Trump safe. We pray for the families of those affected by the demonic violence at the rally on Saturday. And we pray you would send your holy angels
that?
to guard and keep President Trump from all harm and
Show
danger.
like random hot chicks in the crowd.
Grant that we who came from many
not
nations
her.
with many different languages may become a united people. Support us in defending our liberties, and give those to whom we have entrusted the authority of government the spirit and wisdom that there may be justice and peace in our land. When times are prosperous, may our hearts be thankful. And in troubled times, do not let our trust in you fail. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Oh. Wow. That goes, that's pretty official. Trump's. I thought this was interesting. The photographer, Doug Mills, who captured the photo of the bullet of Trump, was also the photographer that took the photo of George Bush in the classroom during 9/11. Doug Mills, Associated Press, same guy. Remember this photo? George W. when he got the news, he was reading books to kids in his school, which, I mean, obviously was so staged. They were going to make sure, like, oh, he didn't have anything to do. Oh, he was out reading books to school like usual. That's like he always does. And then, sir, the World Trade Center has been hot. Hit it. Oh, whoa. Yeah, well, isn't that interesting, though? The same photographer captured two of the most iconic photos of history. Like, wow. That's like insanity. Look at this. You can see the people get shot here from a distance. From the Trump. Look, boom. You see the shot actually looks like it hits there. Okay, and we saw that. Yeah, of course. Wait, but then this, oh, did it hit the rail? Because then it hits this guy over here, falls. Oh, that must have been the guy. Do you really want to see something, they said. Boom. Appreciate it too, bystanders. And the railing. Okay. We won't stop. We won't stop. Let's see about this. David Icke said something here, talking to Alex Jones. He says, yes, Alex, all relevant questions, but I have another. If the plan was to kill Trump, why did they use a 20-year-old kid and not a professional marksman who would have not missed? That is a valid argument. Here's from the Republican National Convention, and look at this guy's shirt.
Service issue and to reach out to the Secret Service, but I can tell you this: they have a lot of questions as to who exactly at the Trump campaign.
Also, their staircase looks like the pyramid or something, like the Illuminati pyramid.
And when, because I have talked to a number of people.
Where is the Jeffrey Epstein client list? This guy's like made his own camera. Why does he have like a camera or something? Or maybe that's just credentials in his shirt.
Who had no idea. Now,
This is what happens when dads get shirt printers.
thing to remember is that Donald Trump has a very
Your dad gets like a vinyl, he gets a Cricut like vinyl cutter. You're like, oh, cool, I got him that for Christmas. And then he's just gonna use it to like make like fuck Joe Biden bumper stickers and shit like that.
tight-knit security. He has
Where's the Epstein client is? I don't know, dude.
He has a lot of respect for them, but one
You're changing the world over here. I'm sure. Here we go. Look at this interesting fact. Trump is set to appoint J.P. Morgan's Jamie Dimon as his Trump Treasury Secretary if he wins. Dimon is one of the most corrupt bankers in the world. It really doesn't get much worse and more swampier than this. Oh my God. Here we go, dude. All the people were like, oh my God. He's draining the swamp. He's filling the swamp with the gators. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's about to make, he was like on the verge of bankruptcy, and this is like going to save his ass. He's making so much fucking money now. Selling so many hats. That's not the only thing he's selling. Check this out. He's selling new Truth sneakers, new high tops. His new Trump sneakers. These are the fight versions. Only 5,000. Each pair is numbered. Woohoo. $300 each. Get your fight sneakers. So cool. Got a picture of him on the side. Somehow they just threw this together so fast. There's no way they could look like this because look, the fight. It's just like randomly thrown on the shoe. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not even on the rubber or anything. The way the letters, they go off the rubber and they're just floating onto the leather or something. It's not really usually how things work, but it seems like they just threw this together so fast. They were like, and then they'll just like figure out the logistics of what they actually look like down at the factory. Yeah, here we go. Read the fine print. The images shown are for illustration purposes only and may not be an exact representation of the product. Well, I already told you that. I don't need to see the fine print. I can tell it by looking at it because I'm not an idiot. I have eyes. I was able to figure it out without the fine print. I'm a genius. I was able to figure that shit out. Okay, somebody's saying here. Now, this is from a site called MK Ultra Truth, but they're saying, say it with me. The shooter's father was a behavioral therapist, and the mother was also in a similar field. Say it with me. MK blank Ultra. Oh my God, dude. That must be definitive evidence and proof. Check out this kid in a restaurant throwing up gang signs and yelling at his grandma. Wow. Kids these days, they're out of hand, right? Have they always been out of hand? Or do you think kids today, kids will be kids? Have they always been like this? Or are kids getting worse? What do you think? Are kids the same or kids getting worse? That's what the question is. Type it in the chat.
Sit down. Sit down.
He said, "Cuz." How's he learning this shit? Is he learning this off of TikTok or what? Like, who's teaching this toddler this stuff? He must be learning this stuff from TikTok, right? TikTok brain rot. This is what happens when you give these phones to these kids. This is what happens. This is what they're doing. The phones and TikTok is doing to your kids. So I wouldn't even let your kids be on that shit. Honestly, I think, let's go play some catch with your kid. Go play some games, or hey, maybe they don't need a tablet. Maybe they need to pin some piece of paper and they're drawing and doing stuff in the real world, making shit and being a kid, and not doing stupid shit on tablets. Crayons and paper. How about that?
Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting?
Why? Because you're a fucking piece gonna make you put you on. Don't record this. Don't record this. I'm the worst fucking grandmother in the world. And I don't know. My kid's a future gang member. Yeah, don't record this. We're just trying to. Before he beats us and kills us in a few years. Don't record this. They're embarrassed. Well, no shit. Wouldn't you be?
That. No, I'm fucking out.
He's fucking embarrassing. You say the F word around your kid. Where do you think he's learning it from? He's fucking embarrassing. Oh. This woman probably says the F word. She raised her daughter shitty. Now her daughter's raising her son shitty. It's just like chain of command. Do you see? Now the kid's saying the F. You shut the fuck. He's spitting on his mom. He just swung on his grandma. Holy cow. This guy, I think this guy's definitely going to stream on Kick. He's on the front page. We'll be looking for him. All right. Check out this really cool man cave. So if you've got to be locked up in your nuclear bomb shelter or whatever, whenever the world's going to shit, look at this, guys. It's like the Bat Cave in real life. Look at this. It's like a legit fallout shelter. What? With Gregory? What, you just went and avoided all of your kids? I thought he was going to go play video games with his family and kids. He's like, well, going into his like solo pod. And how come there's no blankets on the damn thing? It's like avoiding everyone. Whoa, what the hell? This is the kitchen, I guess. Oh, must be more cut off. Sorry. I don't know. That's what they do. All these videos, they were much cooler. Yo, they got a video of that, or they got a picture of that Crooks guy's van. This is the guy that tried to shoot Trump. Look at his van. Look like he's got like those little sliding doors. Those are kind of nice. You can just like take a nap in the back, pop those little windows up and get a little breeze, cross breeze in between. Wait, is that GMC or something in it? I don't know. It looks like a pretty legit little van. Not a lot of rust on it. You might be able to find this at a government auction coming up and get this for a good price. Looks like a pretty nice little van right there. Looks like a pretty nice van. That's Dan's in here. Danny! Pretty nice little van right there, Danny. Hell yeah. Country boy can survive. A country boy can. Somebody was spotted in the Trump crowd. You know how Trump said grab him by the pussy, but man, I don't know. The pussies are evolving. They're just grabbing themselves now. Check this out. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Enhance. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we got it. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay. Here's a video of this guy and his girlfriend on 4th of July. Or wait. Ladrus Moshan Brownlee killed his girlfriend on 4th of July by shooting her in the head. Here's some cute footage of the couple. Nobody saw this coming, supposedly. But, you know, sometimes there's like signs, you know, that there's domestic abuse. And, yeah, do the right thing. Whatever that means, I guess, in the situation.
Go to sleep. No.
Look at this.
Get out my video. I do not like you.
I do not like you.
No, You go to sleep.
He's trying to show off, but when you start getting, usually in my experiences, when people start getting physical like this, it doesn't usually get better. It usually gets worse, and it just escalates to like worse and worse and worse until they're like full on like beating the shit out of each other and stuff.
You know,
So,
I'll literally whoop your ass.
Yeah, it's definitely not anything to play around with if people were getting physical with you like that. And her, you know, punching him and stuff like that, you know, she's antagonizing and inciting him as well. That's definitely no way to go as well. And then that's like, you know, giving him, you know, reasoning to, and then he's going to take it further and stuff.
Go to sleep. 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 Go to sleep.
Ouch.
You hurt your hand.
Get off me.
What a tough guy, like beating on a woman and shit too. That's like half his size. What a fucking cool, tough man. Got all his tough guy tattoos and his little, look at his hair though. His hair's actually like little bitch hair. It's got like those little fucking, those little bun things. Look like a Japanime bitch. She biting you good.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, that seems like a healthy relationship. Well, and I guess he killed his girlfriend, so now she's going. Oh, I guess the girl in the video is not dead. She was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess everything's fine. Hey, here's a picture. Trump's had some pretty big endorsements, but I think this one might be the biggest. Literally.
But what happened last week when they took a shot at my hero? And they tried to kill the next president of the United States. Enough!
Okay, brother.
And I said, let Trumpomania run.
Trumpomania. How much did they pay him for this appearance, right? Like, they paid him something. Come on, dude.
Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
Hawk's looking good. He probably had a couple weeks to get juiced up. He knew this appearance was coming up. Yeah, he does look pretty toned up for like an old man, for sure. Who wears a sports coat with a t-shirt? Like, who's his stylist? Like when he's not tearing his shirts off. Shoot them. Too soon? Okay. Here's Duke Dennis showing off. Speaking of fashion tips, here's Duke Dennis showing off his crop top, and he got a lot of flack because people said that his outfit and with these flip-flops and shit, they said that he was looking gay as shit. And he said he will never wear another crop top again. He's like, what? How did you not think this shit was not going to be gay? You even let your underwear hang out and shit, bro? Are you kidding? Look at the weight. What is he doing with his hands? What is that? What are you doing, bro? Corny as fuck. That shit look weird as fuck right here. Look like doing some Prince shit. I don't know. These guys. Oh my God. All right, somebody's saying, so let me get this straight. The plan is to kill 90% of the world's population and then turn the survivors into slaves whilst we occupy ourselves with arguing about football and party politics. Did I get that right? Ooh, damn, maybe. We're excited to announce this week's Kick Picks. Stay tuned. Throughout the days, we celebrate each creator. How come we haven't become Kick Picks yet? What are the other things? Is like a guy that's like he does like VTubing. He's not even like he's like a cartoon streamer or something. He doesn't even show his face. And his content is just watching other people's things. That's what I do. Like, stay in your lane, buddy, you know? And I do it better. Unbelievable. The gear of firefighter Corey Comparator, who was allegedly killed while protecting his family during the attempted assassination of former President Trump, is brought on stage ahead of Trump's speech at the RNC. But what's interesting, they misspelled his name here on his jacket. Okay. They misspelled the guy's name. His name, Comparator, is Comperatore. And then someone added here, is like readers added on X. They said, according to the Buffalo Township Volunteer Fire Department, the misspelling of his last name on the gear he used was in error years ago, and it was left that way by Corey. This gear was sent for display at the RNC. Okay, well, maybe it was legit. I don't know. This is a picture of a memorial. I don't know. I wasn't there. I mean, if they did want to stage this or fake this, they definitely could. I don't know if it was. I mean, they're saying the guy's dead, so I guess we'll just go with that. Here's a photo of someone swimming with a shark that's 20 feet long. Look at this. 20-foot long shark. Holy shit. Would you swim with this thing? A 20-foot great white shark. I feel like this thing could turn on you and just eat this woman and just like bite her torso right in half like a fish stick. Is that the fish? Is that the shark's pussy? The hell? I didn't know I was gonna see some shark pussy today. Hell yeah. Oh, is that woman pussy right there? Damn, I see a little something up on her thing. Like an outline of something in there. Damn. This video had it all. Hell yeah. Damn, that shit looks crazy. Look at that son of a bitch. Think of that thing coming out. It's cold. You can tell by its cold, dead eyes. Ah, Sharky. Thank you so much. Be lightning. She got it eaten shortly after that. Here's a clip of Trump from Oprah back in 1988.
So that if you did run for president, you believe you'd win?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd win. I tell you what, I wouldn't go in to lose. I've never gone in to lose in my life. And if I did decide
would
to
you
do
guys
it,
vote for Trump if
he
happened to run for president? What do you think? Would you vote for Trump? Yes or no?
I would say that I would have a hell of a chance of winning, because I think people, I don't know how your audience feels, but I think people are tired of seeing the United States ripped off. And I can't promise you everything, but I can tell you one thing. This country would make one hell of a lot of money from those people that for 25 years have taken advantage. It wouldn't be the way it's been, believe me.
This sounds like political presidential talk to me, and I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Look at her hair.
Probably not. But I do get tired of seeing the country ripped off.
Why would you not?
I just don't think I really have the inclination to do it. I love.
He's like, I'm having too much fun hanging out with my best friend Jeffrey Epstein. He has this crazy party island now where we can fuck out chicks every day.
What I'm doing.
Every night.
Really like it.
Also, it doesn't pay as well.
No, it doesn't. But, you know, I just probably wouldn't do it, Oprah. I probably would.
Jeffrey's like me. He likes women on the younger side. That's what he's quoted saying back in those days.
But I do get tired of seeing what's happening with this country, and if it got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally, because I really am tired of seeing what's happening with this country, how we're really making other people live like kings.
Trump
and we're
didn't take
not.
part; he just took photos. Then he took part. There's so many photos of him with like underage women and shit. Are you fucking kidding, dude? He just took photos. You are so naive, bro.
What do you think of this year's presidential race, the way it's shaping up?
Well, it's going to be very interesting. I think that probably George Bush has an advantage in terms of the election. I think that probably people would say that he's got like that little edge in terms of the incumbency, et cetera, et cetera. But I think Jesse Jackson's done himself very proud. I think Michael Dukakis has done one hell of a job. And George Bush has done a hell of a job. You know, they all went in there sort of as semi-underdogs, including George Bush, and they've all come out. I think people that are around all three of those candidates can be very proud of the jobs they've done.
You took out a full-page ad in major U.S. newspapers last year criticizing U.S. foreign policy. What would you do differently, Donald?
I'd make our allies, forgetting about the enemies you can't talk to so easily, I'd make our allies pay their fair share. We're a debtor nation. Something's going to happen over the next number of years with this country, because you can't keep going on losing $200 billion, and yet we let Japan come in and dump everything right into our markets and everything. It's not free trade. If you ever go to Japan right now and try to sell something, forget about it, Oprah. Just forget about it. It's almost impossible. They don't have laws against it. They just make it impossible. They come over here, they sell their cars, their VCRs, they knock the hell out of our companies. And, hey, I have tremendous respect for the Japanese people. I mean, you can respect somebody that's beating the hell out of you, but they are beating the hell out of this country. Kuwait, they live like kings. The poorest person in Kuwait, they live like kings. And yet they're not paying. We make it possible for them to sell their oil. Why aren't they paying us 25% of what they're making? It's a joke.
Ooh. It's a joke. Trump knew all along. Here they say that the police encountered the suspect gunman at the Trump rally Saturday near the metal detectors before a foot chase ensued.
You take on
Here's
the
a
intelligence
picture
community. They have.
Here's a video of Chuck Schumer basically saying, like, if you take on the intelligence community, you're not going to get away. You're screwed. You're screwing yourself.
You take on the intelligence community. They have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you. So even for a practical, supposedly hard-nosed businessman, he's being really dumb to do this.
What do you think the intelligence community would do if they were motivated?
I don't know, but from what I'm told,
What do you know?
Community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you. So even for a practical, supposedly hard-nosed businessman, he's being really dumb to do this.
What do you think the intelligence community would do if they were motivated?
I don't know, but from what I am told, they are very upset with you.
What could they do? I wonder what they could do. Here's a grown woman who goes out of her way to shut down a 7-year-old's lemonade stand. Look at this. This woman goes out of her way to shut down a small child's 7-year-old lemonade. But it also sounds like these people have set up like in somebody else's yard or someone else's property. So they're also kind of annoying as shit too. Who do you think's more annoying, or who's in the right, who's in the wrong in this situation? What do you think?
And go away and let us sell until the cops come. No, don't sell. It's illegal. Okay, the cops can do that for us. Can I give you some cinnamon rolls? Ma'am, I don't want the cinnamon rolls. I just don't want the traffic. You guys didn't even consider the people who live here. We've had a lemonade stand. We had to have a permit. We're on our own property. So yes, I do. I have 5 kids. But I also want to go set up another front of other people's houses.
They set up for other people's houses and didn't even ask if it was okay.
It's polite. Yeah, well, not polite to us at all. Well,
Reply, you just do whatever you want, is what it sounds like.
So all she wanted to do this week was to have a little lemonade stand. That's okay.
A lemonade? This looks like a full-on coffee shop. This is a lemonade stand, by the way. This looks like a full-on, this looks like a full-on business at this point, right? A lemonade stand. Right? For a little girl, we've gotten boxes for it. We've got all this stuff. Are you kidding? Like, how much money do these people have invested in this?
It's a totally traumatic event.
How sad.
This is a mom trying to start a business and through the kid. Exactly. That's what it looks like. The mom trying to have her own coffee shop. The mom trying to sell food and beverages without, that's made in a home kitchen. Anything that's made and sold for commercial purposes has to be made in a commercial kitchen legally, or you're shut down or get a violation by the health department if someone reports your ass.
In your body. It wouldn't have changed your mind too. I told her, ma'am, but I look into the regulations and everything. Oh, I do.
But this other lady sucks too, right? I don't know. I think they both are awful people.
Lemonade stand. Give me a break. Call. I'm done talking to you. Okay. Call. And then go away and let us sell until the cops come. No, don't sell. It's illegal. Okay, the cops can do that for us.
Don't sell. It's illegal. Well, look, bitch, we breaking the law today. Eat my ass.
Great. Thank you.
They don't seem like they give a fuck.
No, it's super fine.
And then meanwhile, the kid is just sitting there. Mom, I'm going to have a lemonade stand. Why we've said it. Why can't you have the lemonade stand on your own property or your own yard too?
Thank you.
Right? They're set up like on someone else's land or someone else's property or something.
Oh, you're great.
Flip the table like Hulk Hogan would, like a real American. I'm a real American. Not in my house. Here's a 1 hour before the shooting, crooks walking around building and looking up. Here's that crooks guy looking around, walking around the building and looking up. There he is, I guess. Somebody got a video of him. Huh. Well. This iceberg was spotted off the Larsen Sea ice shelf in 2018. But look at the condition of there. Something was a little different than this iceberg. See if you can spot it. It's in a perfect shape of a square rectangle, like it was carved with lasers from space. Weird. How'd that happen? With such perfect cuts. When you look at the other jagged iceberg, you know how it normally breaks, you know? Huh. What do you think? I don't know. Could it be? Could it be aliens? Oh! Maybe. What do you think? Well, that's going to wrap it up for us on this episode of Kick News. But don't go away, because I'll be watching. I'm watching Ice Poseidon's No Jumper interview right now. But thank you for watching Kick News. And thank you. Have a great night.